Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Delhi Demons and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
The umpire...
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Du Plessis comes out. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was...
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got on...
Yep. Catch it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely...
Yep.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Too many loose deliveries. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but...
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here.
Make the most of it.
Yes.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And
Yep.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Right out of the middle.
just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
A 58 for 3. Patel from the south end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full
Running.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! What a ball! Good catch. Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. Captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to...
This ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Brilliant. They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it.
The strike.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There's a lot to like about this innings. Excellent stroke play so...
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery.
Yeah.
Good shot. Found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
That occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A nicely crafted century, hitting the ball all around the ground. Barely a chance given. Fantastic play.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto most of it.
Yep, yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Fieldful shot.
Yeah.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Yeah!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And
good running.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 186 for 7. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Hazelwood with a superb...
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wide.
But just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes!
Huge edge!
Yeah!
Out. That's a special catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Edged it. Strong appeal. Caught, and that's stopped.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
They'll get at least 1. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowled.
Deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle.
Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. That's it.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big ball, do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the back.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Don't mind, a lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Line and length is the key.
Yeah, catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle. And it
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
no trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
End of the over, and what?
Not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yes. Catch it.
Time that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. In chasing that.
Yep. Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes.
Yes. Catch.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes. Catch it.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Some well.
Yup.
To fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
About off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yup.
Really good shot there.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a break.
Over. The Capitals are 132 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd to get that much power.
Yep. Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on.
Are there to be hit? Time for cool heads.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. One good.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolute
Attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Demons have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being